Activists on board a flotilla of boats trying to deliver aid to Gaza say they've been intercepted by Israeli warships as they were approaching the territory. They provided this footage from on board one of the vessels, saying passengers were sprayed with water cannon. Israel's foreign ministry confirmed several vessels had been stopped and posted this video of the Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg. It said that she and other passengers are safe and being taken to an Israeli port. Let us speak to our Middle East correspondent, Yolande Knell, about this latest development. It set off some weeks ago, didn't it, Yolande, this flotilla? Where was it intercepted?
So the first boats in the flotilla, because there are about 45 of them involved, were intercepted about 70 nautical miles off the coast of Gaza. That's in international waters, and they're challenging the legality of that. More of the boats then have been able to continue on their way. The last update on the Telegram account for the flotilla was saying that some were within about 46 nautical miles of the Gazan coast. This is where, for several hours now, Israeli naval commandos, we've seen them one by one boarding these different vessels on some of the live feeds. In one of the most recent videos that was put out by the flotilla team, you can see that they have their arms up, their hands up rather, and the soldiers pull alongside the vessel with their guns raised and take control of it. We just had a statement from the Israeli Ministry of Foreign Affairs, which is handling all the communications on this, the Israeli military has told me, and it says that passengers in the flotilla are making their way safely and peacefully to Israel, where their deportation procedures to Europe will begin. This is all having to be handled very carefully. This is a very international flotilla with people from all around the world involved, and already there has been a lot of criticism. Turkey came out with a very strong statement calling Israel's interceptions of these boats an attack and saying that it was an act of terror endangering civilian lives. Colombia has ordered the expulsion of the Israeli diplomatic team that's there in the absence of an ambassador at the moment because of the detention of some Colombian citizens who are on this flotilla. So you can see that this is already having a lot of ramifications. They had really become, over the past month, with these boats sailing across the Mediterranean, very high profile. You had Spain and Italy sending boats, their own government sending boats to protect their citizens who are in this flotilla because of attacks that had taken place. There had been drones frequently seen overhead, and at some points incendiary devices dropped on some of the boats taking part in the flotilla.
Just very briefly, Yolande, you mentioned that there are other vessels still heading towards Gaza. I mean, what's the likelihood of them actually being able to reach the territory?
Well, the Israeli military made clear that it was going to intercept these vessels because they say that this is a zone that they police off the coast of Gaza, that this is an active war zone. The Israelis have been calling the flotilla a provocation, but they said that their mission was humanitarian. They wanted to open a new humanitarian corridor, and they were carrying food and medicines for the people in Gaza who desperately need it.
Yolande, for the moment, thank you very much. Yolande Knell, our Middle East correspondent.